let's get famous. Baby, let's get rich, let's get famous, yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm reviewing Baddies South episode 4, so let's get into it. It picks back off with Rollie and Ann fighting. And you know, Rollie won, like, Anna's all snatched up her wig off, security's in the middle trying to break it up. Rollie had the upper hand. Rollie feels like she gave Ann like many chances to like get at her face, but you know, Ann kept standing there and then Rollie popped on her. After the whole fight, Ann kind of like piped down. She was saying how she didn't really expect Rollie to beat on her like that. Rollie beat her like a drum. Slim and Rollie outside talking. Rollie is heated. She put her whip back on. She's smoking. Slim's got her up like, yeah, you F her up, you F her up. Rollie is going off. She's like, oh, I'm not persuasion, I'm not Bree. I'll knock your teeth in. Like, she's just in her bed. Like, she's not playing. Bree FaceTimes Persuasion and told Persuasion what happened. And Persuasion feel like Ann just keeps fighting everybody. Like, Ann's doing too much. And I agree. Like, Ann had like 3 fights these last 2 episodes. Like, damn, the whole house is against her at this point. So then Ann's on her phone. Like, she's really quiet. Like, she really calmed the F down after that fight. Rollie and Slim are still outside talking, and you know, Rock comes, Bree comes. Slim was saying that she gets where Ann was coming from. Like, if I fight somebody, I don't want to buy my stuff. Then Rollie took offense to that because, like, if me and you were friends, why you agree with the person I just fought? They start arguing. I don't think they was really understanding each other. Like, she just fought, she's mad, and then Slim just tried to get her point across, but Rollie just, you know, she's not in the mood for that. Argument kind of gets heated, but then like it kind of stopped. Jela asked Rollie like, oh, what was said about me? Because you kept saying Ann was talking about me. It was kind of weird because Rollie was like, oh, ask Slim, and then Slim didn't really know. I'm just like, so what are you talking about? Like, how are you saying she's talking about Jela, but you don't even know what was really said? From my understanding, I guess, Ann told Rollie and Slim that she felt like Natalie and Jela was messy. But I'm confused because apparently Natalie and Jela told Ann to do something, but I'm like, what? I'm not understanding. Fast forward, Rollie and Slim are talking it out. Slim starts crying. She gets emotional. She feels like she wants Rollie to know that she has her back. You know, they hug it out. Like, they're good. Like, they're still best friends. So then Jela and Rock are talking to Ann. Jela and Rock are like, what was said, what was said. Ann said that Jela and Natalie are messy boo. So Jela tries to like explain herself, and then Ann's like, oh no, everything in the house is messy, like everybody's messy. Argument kind of gets like heated. Then Ann is like running, and then Jela and Rock are like, what? But we all know like Rock alone would beat up Ann, Jela alone would beat up Ann, like, so them together they gonna F her up for real. So Jela and Ann are still arguing. Ann like need a storyline. Jela like, I don't need what I belong to. They just throwing insults at each other, but Ann goes upstairs and then Jela just walks away. Sway leaves the hospital. She has a scratch on her eye, but she's gonna be okay. She's taking eye drops. Fast forward, Jela and Rock are talking about Ann, and then Slim, Rollie, and Bree come. And then basically Jela say like, oh, I never told her to do anything. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. That's really it. That whole situation doesn't go nowhere. So Natalie comes to the house with a new baddie named Scotty. But I guess when Natalie was out, the producers reported up her phone saying that Ann is fighting everybody in the house, whatever, like it's chaotic. Natalie calls like a housemate, everybody's downstairs. Ann and Jela are arguing again with security, like calms it down. Then Scotty does a little intro, and I guess Rock wasn't feeling it, 'cause, you know, Natalie's like, oh, Scotty runs the South, and then Rock feel like she was just doing too much, like calm down, like you're new. So Scotty like, oh, I'm not here to fight, I want to make money. And then Rock's like, oh, I've been getting money. Then they just keep going back and forth. Then Rock feels like Scotty yells too much, but then Nat's like, oh, that's how Scotty is. Then Rock like, oh, I smack anybody that's yelling at me. And then Scotty's like, what's up? But from what I see for next episode, I don't think they fought. Like, I ain't seen no preview of them fighting, so that's it. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.